No, no, no. This is not part of your airbending training. None of this. So please don't touch it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Halloween! Not usually, one time, I made a video of me creating my Animal Crossing villager inspired Halloween costume. And I did have plans to make a costume for myself this year, but we ran out of time. We, as in myself. None other than me. Time just flew away from me. Very fitting with today's theme. So instead of making myself a costume, I decided it might be a little fun to make my dog a costume. Considering he's smaller, takes a little less time, takes a little less material, a little less money. I don't know if you guys know this, but my dog's name is Milo. He's actually named after Aang's grandson, Milo, from The Legend of Korra. With that being said, Milo is taking it back to his roots. He's really gonna be soaring above the sky today and soaring into my hearts. My hearts? My heart. And your hearts. Because guess what? You guessed it. We're making Milo his own Airbender costume. He's been stuck here on Earth for so long, with all four of his feet firmly planted on the ground. And I don't know about you, Milo, but your name is not Toph. You are not an Earthbender. So we gotta take him to the skies with his new, one-of-a-kind, traditional, of course, Airbender attire. And I'm gonna show you guys how I made that and a little bit of the action afterwards. Oh, also, happy flippin' Halloween. I don't know if I said that, but today is my favorite holiday. I'm really getting into the leech season. Can't wait to cast some spells later, give some candy to some kiddos. Oh my god, that's a candle. We're airbenders here, Milo, not firebenders. Oh my god, maybe Milo is the avatar. Anyways, I don't remember what I was talking about. So let's go ahead and jump into the video because I know the Milo content is what you all really came here for.
The materials you are going to need today are a yellow dog shirt that I got from Amazon, some rust orange colored felt, some light brown colored felt, orange material of your choosing, and a hot glue gun. And of course, none of my videos would ever be complete without a visit from the infamous Mr. Cat. We're gonna start by taking the yellow dog shirt and the orange material to create the cape that the airbenders wear around their yellow jumpsuit. So what I did was I laid out the material to the thinnest ply possible. And instead of using all of the material at once, I went ahead and cut a little section out, giving myself room for error, of course. And there's Milo. He just really can't wait to get his airbender training on the road. So once that's all done, I went ahead and laid the shirt out on the orange material and started to cut out the collar because the cape does need to wrap around the collar of the yellow dog shirt. And of course, Mr. Cat. Once I had the dog collar cut out of the cape, I cut the excess material from around the cape to create the opening at the front, as all airbender outfits have. And I took it upon myself to clean up the collar of the shirt. And once I felt that it was clean and the shape was correct, I began to adhere the shirt to the cape. Of course, using the hot glue gun. Once the cape was secured with the hot glue, I went ahead and cut the excess of the bottom of the cape off to make it a half cape, again, as airbenders wear. So next up is the glider, and we are going to take the brown felt as well as the rust orange felt to go ahead and create the glider. So to begin, I went ahead and folded the felt in half since the shape that we're cutting out of the glider needs to be pretty symmetrical. I didn't follow any stencils for this, I just kind of went based off of the picture, which is a general U shape. You are going to want to keep the scrap from the first piece of the glider that we cut out, as we are going to use it for the second piece of the glider. Here I went ahead and measured the size up against the dog shirt just to make sure it was as accurate as I could possibly get it. So now we're going to go ahead and head back to that scrap piece, which we're going to fold in half and cut another U shape out of it to create the smaller fan at the bottom of the glider. Next, we're taking the brown felt to create the staff that goes through the center of the glider. And we're going to go ahead and continue to use the brown felt to create the remaining pieces of the glider and the little fold-outs of the fan. Also, peep my Appa pumpkin in the background. It's my first time painting a pumpkin, and I definitely had to pick something that was on theme of Avatar so that I could take cute, aesthetic Instagram pictures of Milo with his pumpkin. So at this point, once you feel confident with all of the pieces you've cut out, you can go ahead and begin adhering them according to the photo of the glider. And there it is, the finished product. So of course, once that glider is complete, we're going to go ahead and start to adhere it to the back of the full costume. Once you've got it placed exactly where you want it, you can go ahead and begin to adhere it with the same hot glue gun that you were using earlier. Which, by the way, make sure that you don't hurt yourself because this glue is hot. Like Topeka, if you know what I mean. And there you have it.
Gliding practice is all done for today, Milo. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you decide to make this costume for your animals. Maybe you have a dog named Milo. Maybe this is a dangerous move, having this candle lit behind me. If you like Milo, go ahead and like this video. And if you love him, he says subscribe. Hi, my name is Milo. Please subscribe to my mom. And while the night is still young, we're gonna go hit the skies. Am I right? Sick. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fun, safe, and happy Halloween. And until then, peace out.
Two lovers forbidden from one another. A war divides their people, and a mountain divides them apart.